Boy, were we wrong, forever doubting Marvel. What is up, Film Geeks? My name is Trevor and welcome to my channel. Kevin Feige at Hall H delivered like he always does. So today I'm ranking all the upcoming Phase 5 and 6 projects based off of my excitement. A personal ranking. Let me know your ranking down below in the comment section. Which project has you the most excited? There's going to be a couple hot takes in here. I'll try to do my best to explain them. Let's hop into things. We have about 15 projects here and these are all the live action projects. And starting this list off right at number 15 is actually going to be Echo. Echo is a character from Hawkeye and I didn't love this character as much as I thought I was going to because they announced this series before Hawkeye even came out. I thought I would love this character more than I did, but this show's rumored to have Daredevil, you could have Kingpin, and Echo was an interesting character, so I'm excited to see what she's going to do, but it just doesn't get me as excited as the rest of the series, so it's in last. At number 14 is going to be Ironheart. If you watch the Black Panther Wakanda Forever trailer, you see the Ironheart being cut out, and I'm assuming she's going to be a very lovable character in Wakanda Forever, so when I see Wakanda Forever, this will probably jump up to the top 10 at least. I mentioned some hot takes. Here we go. At number 13 is going to be Loki Season 2. I was not the biggest fan of the first season of Loki. I wanted to love it, and it's one of my least favorite MCU shows. Well, I do think they left off with a pretty big cliffhanger, and they could really expand on this universe with different variants and everything like that, and Kang, what's going to happen in Season 2. I think they set it up nicely, and I think Season 2 could be a nice surprise, but I'm just a little hesitant for it because I was really excited for the last one, and it left me a little bit disappointed. At number 12 is going to be The Marvels. This comes out next year. It's like a Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau, Miss Marvel, so it's going to have a bunch of awesome characters in this movie. I just don't know exactly what it's going to be about. I was so excited for the first Captain Marvel movie, and it's a bottom 5 MCU movie for me. I love the character of Monica Rambeau. I have not yet seen Miss Marvel. I gotta catch up on that. And the character of Captain Marvel, while she is cool, I still need to get on board with her character. I think this movie could be absolutely awesome and badass. I just gotta see a little bit more what's going to be about, who's officially going to be in it, and where they're going to go with it. So it's a little low, and that's okay. At number 11 is going to be Agatha, Coven of Chaos. I really like the name Agatha, House of Harkness. I thought the name was better than Coven of Chaos. And I'm excited but nervous for this series. Are we going to go back to like the witch trials period? Are we going to kind of take place off of WandaVision? Where are we going to go with this series? That is what I am most interested in. Agatha is an awesome villain. Honestly, one of my favorite villains inside the MCU. So seeing her have her own spin-off series, I think is unique. I think it's a little bit different. Honestly, I'm pretty damn hyped for it. At number 10 is going to be Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania. Kang the Conqueror is supposed to be the villain in this movie, and Ant-Man and the Wasp are back on the big screen. This comes out February of 2023. Ant-Man and the Wasp kind of left a sour taste in my mouth, so coming into Ant-Man 3, I'm a little hesitant, but Paul Rudd, Scott Lang back as the forefront is absolutely something I'm so excited to see, and the Wasp is a great character as well, so seeing these two team up again for a big movie, sign me up. At number 9, dun dun dun, another hot take. Daredevil, Born Again. It's a Disney Plus series. It's going to be 18 episodes long, and don't get me wrong, I am jacked up excited for the show, but I have not seen Daredevil on Netflix, and I've seen him basically the first time in Spider-Man No Way Home, so I'm an uncultured person here, but once I watch the Netflix Daredevil series, I think my excitement level for this show will probably go to the top 3 range. It's at number 9. It's a hot take, but just understand, I have not seen the Netflix show. That's why we are a little bit lower with this, but Charlie Cox is he plays his character very well, just from the little bit I've seen him in Spider-Man No Way Home. At number 8 is going to be the Thunderbolts. This is actually finishing off Phase 5 of the MCU. You have like US Agent, Yelena, Bucky, Abomination. You're supposed to maybe even have Zemo in there and a couple other villains as well. I'm not exactly sure what they're going to do, but I don't even care. All these characters on the big screen together, like a villain team-up movie like the Suicide Squad. If they can do it, kind of something like that with a little bit of Marvel magic, oh boy, it's going to be awesome. At number 7 is going to be Secret Invasion. Now, this series has a chance to be the #1 show of anything from Marvel has dropped yet. Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury is going to be it. I believe Scott Mendelsohn as Talos is going to be in this as well. You've seen that like Nick Fury hasn't been on Earth for a while, and then a Skrull was kind of taking the form of Nick Fury. There's so much going around, so are we having a secret invasion of Skrulls? That's what gets me so excited. That's what I'm most looking forward to, and if Samuel L. Jackson's going to do a Disney Plus show, you know it's probably going to be fire. Like, the man's not going to hop into a movie or a show if it's going to be a bust, and I think Secret Invasion easily is a top 3 MCU show. I'm calling it now. At number 6 is going to be Blade. I don't even care. I want Anthony Starr to be the villain as Dracula in this movie. If you don't know who Anthony Starr is, he is Homelander from The Boys, and him to be the villain in this movie would be, it'd be freaking absolutely crazy. Also, Kit Harington as Dane is supposed to be in this movie as well, so to see Dane kind of maybe training with Blade or kind of working under Blade's wing, whoa, man, this movie has potential to be dark, scary, different, and Mahershala Ali is going to crush shit. Breaking us into the top 5, we have Captain America New World Order. Sam Wilson is Captain America, so to see him have his first solo movie is what gets me the most jacked up. Are they going to have Bucky Barnes in here with him? Who's going to be the villain? How are people going to accept him as a new Cap in this movie? That's what gets me the most interested going into it. I think it has potential to be one of the best Captain America movies. I think it has potential to be maybe a top 10, top 8, top 7, maybe top 5 MCU movie in general. Anthony Mackie and Sam Wilson are going to crush it. I cannot wait to see it. I mean, with the wings and the shield, the boy's unstoppable, and I'm so damn jumped up about it. At number 4 is going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. They're supposed to be sending off many characters. Some won't make it out of this movie alive, and some are just not going to be continuing their journey inside the MCU, and I'm so nervous and excited about it, but I'm so happy that James Gunn's back, finishing off this trilogy, and I think this has a chance to be the best franchise inside the MCU, minus the Avengers movie. James Gunn's going to do this movie such justice. All these characters are going to come reprise their roles, and we're going to lose some, and it's going to be sad, it's going to be emotional. And this right here, that's me ready, just a fist pump in the air, man, because I'm so freaking jacked up about it. At number 3 is going to be Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. I'm probably regretting putting this at number 3, but in 2025, we not only have one Avengers movie, we have 2 Avengers movies. Like, we thought the 1-year gap from Infinity War to Endgame was close. This is like a couple months. Are you joking me, man? I have to see a little bit more about Kang to fully get on board for this movie, but it's an Avengers movie, and it's rumored the Russo brothers won't come back. I think that's cap, but Kang is going to be obviously one of the big villains inside the MCU. I'm guessing Kang is going to have a big premise and a presence in this universe, because if he's going to be in another show, and another movie, this Avengers movie is named after him, it's going to be epic. It's going to be huge. I'm kind of terrified, but I'm excited. But also terrified. Did I mention I'm scared? At number 2 is going to be Fantastic Four. Look, these movies are nostalgic for me if you go back to the originals from the early 2000s, okay? I love those movies. If I went back and watched them now, they probably wouldn't be that good, but I still love them, okay? Fan Four Stick, not really my jam. Never even finished that movie, but it's not really my jam. But I love these heroes and these characters like the Human Torch, Mr. Fantastic. As a kid, I called this guy Stretchy Man. So to see all these heroes that I grew up watching in the MCU, that's why it's at number 2. There's no other reason, people. There's no other reason. That's why I'm so damn excited about it. And it's rumored that Jamie Dornan is going to be Mr. Fantastic. It's rumored that Amanda Seyfried from Mamma Mia is going to be Sue Storm. And it's freaking rumored that Jason Segel's going to be a thing and that Joe Keery is going to be the Human Torch. I'm sorry. That right there is an all-star cast. And Joe Keery as a Human Torch, there ain't no better casting than that, okay? That's how jacked up I am about this movie. It's at number 2. It could be at number 1. But at number 1 is going to be Avengers Secret Wars. This is like the ultimate movie of movies. Think of every Marvel movie, and they put them all together, and that's what Secret Wars has the potential to be. And I'm nervous about it because there's going to be so much hypeness going into it. Like, is it going to be great? Is it going to deliver? And, like, it's going to deliver because this movie's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome. And every Marvel character from, like, every universe, like 100 plus, could be put on screen in this movie. And I don't know about you. That gets me jacked up. That's my ranking of all the upcoming projects from least excited to most excited. And then I'm going to be real with you. I'm pretty excited for all of these, okay? But something has to come last, something has to come first. What are you most excited for? Let me know down below. Hit the like button, subscribe button, lots more content coming this week. I'm having so much fun with all of it. Comic-Con, Marvel, Hall H, they delivered like they always do. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye.